Hundreds of guns are in the hands of Baltimore police after the second round of buybacks in the city.
Now, the department already is calling on a second day of success. This is what they're calling it. WMER2 News' Skylar Henry spoke to a few people exchanging their guns for cash, hoping to do their part in lowering the violence in the city.
Yeah, Jamie, the likelihood of those bad guys with guns turning them in is a relatively small, police say. It's more about reducing access to those weapons and getting them destroyed before they ever make it onto the streets. Throughout the afternoon on the corner of McElder and Montford, the sidewalks on this East Baltimore block looked more like an arms show. People with guns, both small and sophisticated, filing in.
I've been waiting for a buyback for about a year. And like, as soon as the buyback is like, you gone.
V. Lee Brady's revolver was sitting around his house.
I had an old revolver that was left in the house. So it didn't work out but so well, but it was good to get it out of the house, you know. It wasn't really going to provide that much protection.
But for the police department, having that revolver and the hundreds of other guns in their possession is protecting more people in the city.
Some of them are handguns, some of them are rifles, and they're turning those weapons, those items, into police.
On Monday, 580 guns were turned in exchange for cash.
I was like, if they're going to pay me for my old junk, I'll take it.
580 guns that could have fallen into the wrong hands, police say, contributing to violence in the city as Baltimore nears 300 homicides for the fourth consecutive year.
We often hear stories from individuals who may have had their house broken into. Maybe they had 1, 2, or even 3 guns that were inside of the house. And if those guns are taken in a burglary, they end up on the streets.
An outcome BPD wants to prevent, pulling the trigger on what's now an epidemic in the city.
The less guns, the better. You know, the more guns, the more people are likely to shoot it.
So as of 4 this afternoon, police have recovered more than 300 guns from today's buyback. If you're interested in exchanging your gun for cash, you still have a little bit of time, about 2 hours. It's going on still at the McElder Park Community Center till about 8 o'clock. Guys.